Becoming a celebrity is not just a matter of luck, but it is a result of hard work over many years. In periods of struggle, many idols undergo too much stress and pressure, but don't let it out for the fear of losing what they have gained. Most of them just take it as fate and continue getting harassed, whereas some go to the extreme and take their lives. There are only a handful of idols who have stood up for themselves by exposing those who have harassed them. In the Korean pop industry, agencies are the most powerful bodies that have almost complete control over idols. If an idol is harassed or pressured by the agency, it is not easy to fight against it because the idol's career is at stake. Many believe idols should tolerate all and any kind of pressure until they become successful because it is stupid to give up on the dream of being a celebrity. But this is not always true. There are idols who have exposed the mistreatment of their agencies and have still managed to have a successful career. Let's see who these 10 brave idols are. 10. SSERAFIM, Sakura. Sakura is the latest K-pop idol who gave an insight into what really happens on the inside. A recent documentary of SSERAFIM, which showed trainees getting ready for their debut, opened Pandora's box. The documentary not only included photo shoots of trainees and filming of teaser videos, but also showed how the management team treats them. The video shows how trainees were asked to concentrate on self-management of their diet. Sakura, who has been in the industry since 2011, is seen tearing up and saying,
이렇게 진짜 많이 힘들었는데 이런 거로 스트레스 받고 싶지 않고.
Strict or extreme dieting is considered as a major issue that K-pop idols face. Sakura was trying to make a point that focus should be on training more than warning trainees about weight management every now and then. SSERAFIM is under Source Music and Hybe Corporation. Recently, both Source and Hybe let go of SSERAFIM's member, GARAM, following a bullying controversy. Even though it was later found out that GARAM was at the receiving end, there was no turning back and the agency made GARAM quit. After going through this difficulty, GARAM wasn't able to stand up to the agency. However, Sakura is an important member of SSERAFIM, and she was brave enough to stand up to the management team. 9. Jessi. Jessi is one of the most popular and toughest idols of K-pop. She has created her own aura and has recently left her agency, P Nation. She opened up about how she was treated by her agency before she quit the label. She said that the CEO of P Nation, Psy, used to comment that her outfits were too provocative.
예를 들어 옷을 너무 야하게 입을 때 이제 좀 가리라.
She went ahead with her carefree attitude. Being true to oneself and going against one's agency is not easy in the world of K-pop, but Jessi has proved herself and earned a place that cannot be shaken even by her powerful agency. 8. NCT Taeyong. NCT's Taeyong is a rapper, singer, songwriter, and dancer. The multi-talented idol took on his agency SM Entertainment and had his way. If it wasn't for Taeyong's courage and insistence, the single Zoo wouldn't have been performed on stage. NCT's agency, SM Entertainment, had actually planned to release the single as an audio track in the SM Town album. It had no plans of making it a stage performance. Taeyong argued with the agency and convinced them to let NCT perform. In fact, the singer himself choreographed the dance. That is how NCT's Taeyong, Jeno, Henduri, and Yangyang, and aespa's Giselle got to perform Zoo, which became an instant hit. If he had not garnered the courage to convince the agency against their decision, Zoo would have just been an audio track. 7. Girls' Generation Taeyeon. Taeyeon of Girls' Generation is known for speaking her mind. This singer has not only spoken for herself, but also for fellow idols who are under the same agency she is, SM Entertainment. Here is an example of how Taeyeon supported Red Velvet's Seulgi against the action of a representative of SM Entertainment. On one occasion, Taeyeon went for an ice cream treat with Red Velvet's Seulgi and Wendy. At that time, Seulgi and Wendy caught their managers watching them from a distance. It was a warning for them to maintain their diet and focus on weight management. Seeing that, Taeyeon approached the managers and confronted them for not allowing Seulgi and Wendy to eat what they want. Taeyeon said,
애들 숨못 쉰다, 숨못 쉬어. 오늘 하루 먹으면 어때?
Taeyeon stood up for her friends, knowing very well that she could be targeted by the agency. 6. Girls' Generation Sooyoung. Another Girls' Generation member, Sooyoung, also spoke against SM Entertainment. She said on one occasion she had only 8 words to sing in a song, but she had to get ready with makeup done at 5 a.m. There was no scope for saying no. Idols have to do what the agency asks them to. 5. Jay Park. Jay Park of JYP Entertainment also spoke out. He opened up about the way the agency treated trainees. He explained that whenever a trainee got certain lyrics wrong or missed a dance move, they would get verbally abused and also get hit. 4. Hyuna and Dawn. Hyuna and Dawn are probably the most popular couple who stood their ground when the news of their relationship became public. Usually, whenever the news of idols dating breaks out, their agency refutes it as a rumor. When Hyuna and Dawn were members of the group Triple H, which also consisted of Pentagon's Hui, there were rumors of Hyuna and Dawn dating. Without wasting any time, their agency Kpop Entertainment released an official statement and said that the report about Hyuna and Dawn dating was not true. But the couple did not keep quiet. Both Hyuna and Dawn released another statement and revealed that they were a couple. We wanted to honestly tell our fans who have loved us and shown us their support and present ourselves confidently and joyfully on stage, said Hyuna and Dawn. This led to both of them being kicked out of the agency. The couple not only revealed their relationship status, but also said that they wanted to take responsibility for their decision. So despite being kicked out of the agency, Hyuna and Dawn continued their profession as solo singers, and with their success, they have proven that keeping silent is not the only way out. The final 3 are some extreme examples of what agencies or members of agencies have done. These idols are very brave to stand up and speak out about what happened to them. 3. TRCNG, Wooyeop and Taeyeon. Wooyeop and Taeyeon of TRCNG filed a case against their agency TS Entertainment. The company was allegedly involved in child abuse, assault, and exertion. The pieces of evidence were provided through videos where staff members of the agency were seen assaulting members. 2. The East Light, Lee Seok-chul. Lee Seok-chul, leader of the group The East Light, opened up about assault and abuse by their agency, Media Line Entertainment. According to Seok-chul, staff would beat the members with different objects every day, including bats, mic stands, and sometimes even iron bar mops. 1. Yoo Sooyoung. Former member of after-school group Yoo Sooyoung revealed that she was sexually abused. She said that once her agency's CEO made shocking advances toward her after a party. He told me, "I see you as a woman. I like you. I'm not going to let you go home until you say okay." It was an absolute nightmare to me, Yoo Sooyoung revealed. But the very next day, the CEO said that he did not remember anything and terminated her contract. When an idol speaks out against his or her agency, they do so knowing that it puts their career at risk. So one needs a lot of courage to stand up for themselves and raise their voice against injustice. Kudos to all the idols who decided to speak against abuse and injustice. Fighting!